Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your support. Those who have been pushing me to brand a Facebook page, I have done so. Go to Facebook, search Rogers Kakasungura, and the page you find where my profile picture, I'm operating a laptop, and my cover photo, it's a quote from the Bible, from the book of Psalm. Then definitely that is mine. You will see some few videos I've uploaded, so that will direct you that is my Facebook page. Like it and follow for us to proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the Kenyan politics, and today the president was in Kibera while commissioning, I think it was commissioning the housing project. And in his remarks, he said that Kenyans should give him another 1 year for him to bring down the cost of living. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my quick remarks on this statement. You remember when Rigathi Gachagua was attending the deputy president's national debate, they bragged on how they prepared him for the event. You saw him with Amwa Kenya, and in that debate he strongly affirmed to Kenyans that their assignment in the first 100 days is to bring down the cost of living. That is, bring down Unga, bring down fuel, and other essential commodities. From his own mouth, that's what he said. He further said that they will lower the cost of fertilizer to 2,500 from his own mouth. But ladies and gentlemen, you know where the cost of fertilizer is. The subsidized fertilizer is going at 3,500. So they added 1,000 on top from the previous proposed 2,500. Ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed, this is Gachagua's remarks.
In the first 100 days, we want to do several things. One, bring the cost of food down, bring down the cost of living, bring fertilizer subsidies from 6,700 to 2,500.
How will you do that, sir?
We'll provide funds for that. These funds that are being proposed now for bringing the packet of Unga down for 2 kg is what is supposed to go to fertilizer so that we have a long-term solution. The other one is not sustainable. It's a short-term thing for the elections. We have a plan to focus on primary health care, where community health volunteers are given an allowance to boost their morale and increase their efficiency to deal with preventive medicine as opposed to curative medicine. We have a plan to employ 116,000 teachers within the first 2 years so that we can deal with the shortage of teachers.
For that?
I will explain to you. I have explained to you that we are stopping wastage in public spending. We have had a lot of projects that are not planned.
Okay.
We have legacy projects that are of sentimental values to leaders, but have no meaning to the people of Kenya.
Thank you, Honorable Gachagua.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard yourself clearly from his own mouth. He came to the debate. He was asked a question. He responded. And when Rigathi was speaking, we assumed Kenya Kwanza has spoken, because later on they released videos on how they released photos on how they prepared Gachagua. So whatever he was speaking the mind of William Ruto himself. He said in 100 days, the cost of living will come down. They will lower the cost of fertilizer to 2,500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the facts I produce here and people say I am biased towards the Kenya Kwanza government. Kakasungura have always used their own statements to vindicate them. I have never manufactured anything on this platform. I have never used innuendos. I always back my analysis with clips from their own sentiments. Now, you remember when Ruto was in Meru in a Thanksgiving service, he said publicly and told Kenyans, after he was elected as president, he publicly told Kenyans that my first assignment in office is to lower the cost of living. Before I do anything, my first assignment as the president is to lower the cost of living. But how many assignments has the president carried, including traversing over 5 counties, including disbanding the DCI, including appointing cabinet secretaries and other appointments, when the cost of living is soaring each and every day, when electricity is soaring each and every day? Ladies and gentlemen, he spoke from his own mouth, and I'm presenting you the kind of leaders you elected so that you see them. Kakasungura, when I started my analysis here, I chose never to analyze on hearsay. If you look at my analysis, it's quite different from the rest. And if there is that one that is operating like me, then it's a copy-paste. When I started doing political analysis, I looked at all political analysts in Kenya and chose to come with my own unique way. And I publicly told you that my work is to, if you remember very well, kwa wale watu tulianza pamoja na wao, I used to tell you that Kakasungura, I will be here even after election to remind you. Wale watu tulianza na wao, you can remember these statements. So, I'm here to remind the Kenya Kwanza government. I'm here to tell them that yes, when you were campaigning, you spoke this. Why are you doing the contrary? While in government, you said in 100 days, you will lower the cost of living. Why are you requesting 1 year? In your office, in 100 days, you said your first assignments is to lower the cost of living. Why are you jetting like somebody who's doing a road show? Ladies and gentlemen, this is William Ruto's sentiments when he was promising you heaven on earth.
Mnanielewa? Mnanielewa? Hiyo mkutano tayari tulikuwa nayo. Na nishawaambia wale waziri vile watafanya, kwa sababu hiyo safari ni lazima tuanze safari ya kubadilisha gharama ya maisha katika taifa letu la Kenya.
Ladies and gentlemen, now today in Kibera, the Kenya Kwanza government has pushed lowering the cost of living from first assignment to the last assignment. They are pushed lowering the cost of living from 100 days in office to 365 days, almost 6 times. Regarding Gachagua, when the court verdict was given, Rigathi Gachagua told Kenyans, I know you're waiting for us to lower the cost of living. I know you're waiting for us to lower the cost of fuel. Wacha tukule Biblia hivi tu. Tukisha kula Biblia, bas, unga merudi chini. Watu wamekula Biblia, lakini bado wanaambia wa Kenya, tupeni mwaka mmoja, we will lower the cost of living. And I've always told Kenyans this. If you think there is a government that will come to help you, my dear brother, my dear sister, my dear mother, my dear father, Murife, run. Run! You were promised free hustler fund at 0 interest. Today you are being told you must participate in a savings exercise for you to qualify. Meaning, there are hustlers who might not even qualify for those funds because of the tough rules and regulations which have been put in place. From 0 interest, you've been told you will pay less than 10%. Now, this is William Ruto sentiments today in Kibera.
Lazima tupunguze gharama ya maisha. Si ni kweli? Na mimi niliwaambia ya kwamba lazima tuteremushe bei ya unga ikuje chini. Na hiyo safari ya kupunguza gharama ya unga na gharama ya maisha tayari nimeianzisha. Tayari tumepatia wakulima wetu mbolea magunia 1.5 na tunawapatia ingine magunia 6 wazalishe chakula, ndio chakula ifike hapa ikiwa bei nafuu na bei ya unga tuanze kuiteremusha. Mimi nataka niwaambie hivi, wale walioharibu hii mambo ya unga mpaka ikafika shilingi 230 walikoroga hiyo mambo kwa miaka 4, si ndio? Si waliharibu kwa miaka 4? Munipatie tu mwaka moja peke yake nitakuwa nimenyorosha. Namna hiyo.
You've heard yourself with your own ears. You've seen with your own eyes. After 1 year, they will ask for 2 years. After 2 years, they will ask another 2 years and a half. Tutakuwa tumefika 2027. Na wajinga watarudi kupiga makofi kwa barabara hati ya mpangwingwi. Mungu awarehemu. Keep subscribing, keep watching. May God bless you.